first spot of the night. Right up here under the root, we got a pretty cool one. We got a blue Callaway 360 splatter stripe. Pretty cool. Alrighty. Let's see about getting down from here. Alrighty. There we go. Got a TaylorMade right here. It is a XD LDP. I'm not sure if that stands for anything. Man, it's a lot deeper than it was about a week ago before it rained. Can't even see down to the bottom yet. Thought I would be able to. That's too bad. Oh well. Maybe tomorrow. Thought there'd be some stuff here. It does not look like it though. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. So I'll probably just turn the camera off, and if I see anything else, I'll show you. Got a little bit of color right here. See several down here. So we'll see what they all are. This one is a 2025 orange Callaway Super Soft. And then this color doesn't look familiar. Maybe it does. Okay, it's a Spalding Flying Lady. I have found those before. And we got a couple more over this way. Several more from the looks of it. Got a Spalding number 44 up first. Hands all muddy, just washing it off a little bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got a Titleist Pro X number 69. Have quite a few number 69s. Probably all from the same person. Got a Callaway Hex Tour up next. This one is a Callaway Super Soft from 2023. And we've got a Titleist Pro 1 from 2023. Okay. Water gets a bit deeper right here. And I do see one over this way. See what it is. Oh, there's one up there now. Not gonna be able to get to it tonight though, maybe tomorrow. The water's so much higher than I thought it would be tonight. Hadn't rained at all today, and then not since, you know, maybe, I think it's been 24 hours since it's rained. Maybe not quite. It rained a little bit last night. Got a Titleist Velocity. Alrighty, I think that's it. I'm not seeing anything else. So, we'll move on. Well, right as the camera turned off, saw this one behind me. We got a blue Callaway Speckle Stripe, another one. It's pretty cool. Okay, well, I climbed up the cliff, and waiting there to meet me was a 4th of July edition TaylorMade ink Speed Soft. Pretty cool. And then this white one here, if it'll get out of there, there we go. Got a white Pinnacle. Alrighty, that was pretty cool. Alright, well, I just stopped in here to grab this white Kirkland real quick, White Performance Plus. And I look right over here, and I see something pretty cool. Up against the tree trunk, we got an awesome Vice Sunset. I think this actually might be the Sunrise ball. Still awesome though. Just heard one go into the creek. This one's kind of buried in the mud, but I think we can get it. Yeah, we got a really old dirty Pinnacle. So whatever on that. And then there's one more back in here that looks to be fairly clean. Oop, dropped it. No, don't roll down there. Gotcha. Okay. This one's a Callaway Diablo. Alright, cool vise. Alrighty, well, I just saw this yellow Titleist here right after I pulled this out of the creek. Check that out. A blue top flight bomb. I've not found one of these in probably at least a year. How cool is that? I have not found one of those in so long. Not quite as long as the blue Volvic, but it's similar for sure. Didn't really see anything else down there, so I just thought I'd pull that up and show you. But actually, I do see one right here. Let's see what this is. Got a Titleist Pro V1X from 2023. Alright, that looks to be about it. And nope, still not it. Got another yellow Titleist Tour Speed. Looks to be about it, and probably it for the night as well. So now we can go on to see cool stuff I found and how many I got. Alrighty, time for tonight's shelf portion of the video. We'll get right into it with this Titleist Pro V1X number 69. I do already have a few of these, but it's always cool to find a custom number two-digit Titleist Pro V1 or Pro V1X. So that one's pretty cool. And we got two Callaway 360 splatter stripes blue. This one's in pretty good shape, just got a little Sharpie on it, and then this one does have some good scuffage on it. But cool, two cool balls. Neither of those going on the shelf. And then we've got this TaylorMade USA ink, perfect for the Ryder Cup, am I right? Anyway, yeah, pretty cool ball here. Let's see, there's already one on the shelf, but I think they're in similar condition, so we will not be putting that one up there. We'll just leave the other one up there. And then we've got this Vice Sunset, just an awesome ball. It's 2024, so it's the current generation. It is in perfect condition. So I am going to take the current one off because it's got some pretty good scuffs and things on it. And we will put this one right there. It's nice. Alrighty, now let's see. We've got the blue Top Flight bomb. This one was so cool to find. I've not found one of these in probably at least a year. I think it was probably last May or June that I got one of these. It may have been July, but been a super long time. That one was awesome to find. So I was really glad to find that. Now it's time for the weekly off-camera update. Everything I found either golfing or just didn't have my camera available. And so we'll get started right here. We've got the orange and black TaylorMade Triangle Picks TP5X. Find a lot of these, but still a cool ball. And then we've got the Vice Pro Drip from 2022, I believe. And it's just the color I find the most of, the bluish gray and orange color. I think I've probably found close to 75 of these overall now in the last 2.5 years. And then this one was also really cool. The McGregor UFO Blue. Found quite a few blue balls lately, actually, so that was pretty cool. And that one will be going on the shelf, as will the blue Top Flight, so I'll put that over there. Forgot to do that. We'll do that in a minute. And then we got this 2025 Callaway Super Soft. I thought this one was pretty cool. Has a cool little spade logo on the side, so that was pretty cool. And then this one is a 2025 Pro V1X with the blue alignment, my second one of these. So I now have 2 blue ones, 2 black ones, 2 pink ones, and 1 red one. So I'm pretty sure I've got all the 2025 alignments already. And then we've got the Callaway Fire and Ice Yellow. That one's pretty cool. Also going to take the place of this one. This one is in pretty good shape, but it's got a little bit of Sharpie on the front. So we'll do that real quick. And then I saved the best ball for last. We've got a Callaway Truvis Topgolf Edition. It's got the Topgolf logo all over it, arranged in the classic soccer ball Truvis arrangement with the 6 logos on each side. And this one is awesome. I was so surprised to find it. I didn't even see it as I walked by it. I just saw some other ones near it, and then when I turned around I saw this guy, and this was so surprising to find. Absolutely awesome. So we will see what we want to do with the shelf here. I think what we'll do is, obviously we're gonna have to knock something off. So let's pick something to knock off. I think what I'm probably gonna do is take the green and black vice speckle off, and we'll put the blue top flight right there. And let's see, pink max flight I think has overstayed his welcome. So what we'll do is, let's move everything over, kind of just like that. Okay, there we go. So now we can bring this max fly up here, and actually that's going to be perfect. We'll bring the white noodle right there. So now you got all 3 of the noodle ices. And then we'll put the Callaway baseball right there. We'll put the blue McGregor right there. And then what do we want to do? Because I like to keep all the Trubuses up on the top shelf. We will eliminate, let's go with probably, I think we can go with this Nitro over here. The Nitro whiteout, pretty cool ball, but whatever. Take that one off. We'll grab the Callaway Trubus. And so what I would like to do is, how do I want to do this? So we're going to take both the ping divides off. We'll put the blue Srixon, blue and yellow Srixon divide up there. We will move the Nitro, what do they call that? 360 True Spin or something like that. Put the 2 ping I2s over here. Call them a divide, they're not Srixons. Okay, so now we can come over here, move that pix right there. I do like to keep all the USA balls together, so we'll do that right there. And that clears up a spot for the Topgolf Trubus. Alrighty, awesome.